Hello, the Reds, absolute legends. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you are new around here, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Put your bell notification on as well, so you always do get notified when a video does go live on the channel. And make sure you are smashing a like button as well if you are enjoying today's content. Watching it on a Friday morning, let me know how your day's been, what you've been up to as well. We'll be watching the Champions League final, most importantly as well. There's a massive game where we will be playing Spurs. Our pre-match build-up show will be out on the channel tomorrow. Can't wait for that as well, Reds. Hope you have a cracking night, everyone. We've got a packed show. Obviously, Matt was speaking about Mohamed Salah collecting his Football Writers Player of the Year awards tonight at a very lucrative, swanky dinner in London. Really, it was really positive to see. And let me know your thoughts. The new kit. Do you like it? Do you know? We be getting it. We've got all that as well, and obviously we'll laugh at City as well along the way. Most importantly, that's Bernardo. What goes round comes round, as I say. Karma is a wonderful thing in life as well, Reds. But let's get to everyone in the comments section below as well. I'm ready for Spurs, Jack, Jose. Me too, mate. Me too. You are as well. It won't be an easy game. Obviously, we got our as I said there, fella, and everyone watching. We are watching on repeat. It will be on the channel tomorrow around about 11 p.m. tomorrow night. So as well. Hello, Jack. Absolute legends. Thank you very much, Doug, for tuning in. You bloody legends. And yeah, congratulations to Rangers. I've made a little segment on today's episode, well, tonight's episode, really, that we can discuss. Really positive to see Rangers go all the way to the final of the Europa League. But Reds will firstly go straight into the Mohamed Salah collecting his Football Writers Player of the Season awards. Really, it's really positive to see. As you can see there, Mohamed Salah collecting the trophy. He last won it back in 2018. So obviously 4 years to the day, really, in which he did collect the Football Writers Player of the Year awards. Let me know your thoughts on that. He's 100% the best. He's been the best player in the Premier League by a bloody country mile, really. And no one's really come close to him as well. So keep on getting your comments in as well. Andrew saying, right, like, can't wait for the Spurs. Also, congratulations to Rangers on reaching Europa League final. I can't wait. Going to order my Liverpool shirt in 2 weeks, and I hope Salah stays. Also, Mane wants to stay. Yeah, they'll be staying, Andrew. Thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. If you haven't already done so, make sure you are smashing that like button as well. Really just help the channel grow. The absolute bloody legends. I know he's already have done that anyway. Keep on getting your comments in. As always, we will be reading out every single one of them. What's for dinner? Hope everyone is well and enjoying the journey. 100%, mate. Hope you're having a lovely night as well. Thank you for tuning in. Mo gets his award. Nice one. It should help him spare him on 100%. And obviously, Vasa Flowers, well done to Rangers. Quite rightly so as well, everyone. But it's great to see Mo get his awards. And just a little segment here. Obviously, Mohamed Salah, he was asked about, obviously, after the game when we played Villarreal in the semi-final, we played on the Tuesday night, and he wanted Mo. We've all seen the interview, but this is his reaction tonight, coming off the back of the dinner, and him collecting the awards on his reaction on facing Real Madrid, and he's classed it as wanting revenge. Listen to this.
Tweet last night, you've got a score to settle. Real Madrid are in the final. I think when we sat here 4 years ago, it was before that final the last time. Yeah. And of course it ended very unhappily for you. What are your feelings going into this one?
Well, I'm so excited. I'm sure the team as well, our team is so excited about it. I said before the game I wanted to play Madrid in the final, so we got them. I'm sure it's going to be a tough game. They beat a lot of good teams, so we just need to focus in the game. And first of all, we still have a few games in the Premier League. We have to finish them in the best way possible, and we see.
Do you think it's a revenge mission against Madrid? Do you see it like that?
Yeah, I see. We lost in the final. It was a sad day for all of us, but yeah, I think it's revenge time.
Yeah, too right, Mo. He's seeking revenge, and quite rightly so as well. Keep on getting your comments in. If you are new around here, make sure you are hitting that like button and hitting that subscribe button, most importantly, as well, Reds. Let's get to all your comments as well. Jack Mack, the Anfield Lark, get in, mate. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you for tuning in, as always, every single one of you. It's nice to see Mo so relaxed and happy, 100%, mate. Obviously, Mo Salah is my favourite sports star. Thank you for tuning in, mate. And if you are new around here, Reds as well, let us know your thoughts on obviously on today's topics. Jose, the new home kit looks plain, but there was a lot of detail in the fabric. 100% there, Jose. You're skipping ahead there, man. You'll probably say the same in a little second. Obviously, we'll be speaking about the kit very soon, mate. But cracking comments as always, and obviously well done to Rangers as well. But thank you as always, every single one of you. Really do appreciate you tuning in. Davey boy, how you doing, lad? Maisie as well, thank you very much. Well, I will message you after the show, but thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed your show tonight as well. Unusual Mo starting to be so outspoken. It's come to that point in the season, mate. He's a professional. He's not gonna. I think if he wasn't answering the questions that the journos, it's their job to ask silly questions. Sometimes some good journos do ask some very intelligent questions to the not just Liverpool players but football players in general. I think all of us sit through a press conference and shake our heads because that's their job really to ask decent questions. But I can understand where certain managers and certain players in football really can react in certain ways when they're getting asked stupid questions. But it's standard, mate. I think we'd all be a bit more concerned if Mo was denying and just refusing to full on flatly like speak to the press. But as he said, yeah, it's for me, I looked at it as a positive, really. It's the confidence, not just Mohamed Salah. He's very confident himself. We've all heard that interview after the Villarreal game. He set his target at like 40-odd, 50-odd goals, whatever it was. And he's about 8 goals off that target. So the elite level players, he set the targets, and really it just emphasizes really in relation to not just Salah, but the confidence in which the whole squad is playing at the elite level. Really, they're just driving each other on, and obviously interviews are part and parcel of it, mate. But understand there. Well deserved for Salah. He has been brilliant, 100% there, amazing. He's been a cut above the rest, really, in terms of his goal contributions, as well as his goals, his assists as well. Obviously, he's saying hello to Dave. Thank you. You're very welcome. Vas, there was a picture of Mo Edwards. Oh, Andrew, thank you very much for that. I did put it in, mate, but thank you very much. This is why I need you, chat. Every single one is. You are the producers of this show. There we go, Andrew. Thank you very much for reminding me. There we go. That picture that you're talking about, Andrew. I did put it on my slides and I put it on the segments of the year. But yeah, as Andrew said there, obviously Edwards, he doesn't really do a lot of public appearances. Obviously, he's quite a private person anyway, and quite rightly so. And certain people are like that, especially when they're in like a public figure role. I think there's a couple of high profile, not just Liverpool directors or people behind closed doors of these big clubs. They're quite private and quite rightly, but it's great to see Edwards looking smart. I think fully deserves it. Edwards getting wined and dined, and obviously Rami Abbas, Salah's agent, next to him. Obviously Julian Ward there as well on the table, which is fantastic to see. But as Andrew said, hopefully Mo is getting that contract sorted, and it'll be absolutely fantastic. From bearables to unbelievables. Yes, Dave. Music to all our ears, that is. Oh, yeah. It's Andrew loves reading all the rumours anyway. I hope Bobby is back soon. He'll be a big player for us. 100% there, mate. I think we're just being very cautious. Number on the table with a 4. Come on, chat. Of course it is. It's omens if you want to look to it. What we saying here is the 4 glasses or 4 forks or knives or something. Unless all of us keep on seeing the number 4, like when we're out and about or on a bus or something, we're like, whoa. It's all pointing the omens, as they say. But that was obviously great. Obviously, if you missed it before, there's the Mohamed Salah. He looks like a proud there. Looks like a proud. It's like when you get your school photo. Your school photo, and you're very absolutely buzzing when you're about 10. I used to chat to you. I was going to say, none of us really liked getting our pictures taken in school as well. I was an ugly baby as well, so it hasn't improved much. So sounds. But yeah, that cat is it can yeah, nice one for tuning in, matey. Obviously great photo by the way. Cheers, la. Obviously, I think you're speaking about Mo, not me. But yeah, he's a good mate. But the last time we Spurs Anfield was Bobby's 90th minute header. Fingers crossed, Bobby, or it'll be a easy one if we need it this weekend, mate. And obviously, it's a bit of a mad kickoff. Obviously, we will be having our Spurs pre-match build-up show. Hopefully, I do get Dave on tomorrow. If you're not too busy, mate, or anyone wants to come on. That'll have to be a pre-recording one because I won't be here this weekend. So it'll be a couple of pre-recorded shows. But once the videos have gone up, I will be replying into the comment section below as always, everyone. But that would be absolutely bloody lovely. Yeah. The school photo was a giggle. I tell you what, they were expensive though. Like, tell me about it. Like, it's they're stupid prices. The Beatles and Liverpool FC, the Fab Four. Oh, Christ, all the omens are coming out now, aren't they? 4 Beatles, four wheels on the car as well. But we'll go obviously onto the kit as well, everyone. Now, most importantly, thank you to everyone that has dropped a like on the video. If you haven't already done so, make sure you get those likes up. I'm gonna have to bloody put WD-40 in this chair. Apologies, everyone. It's not my ass, it's the chair. That's making those noises. But we'll go with this new kit launch now, everyone. Let me know your thoughts on this new kit. As a lot of you and Jose were saying at the top of the show, if you look on the trend picture to the right hand side, I don't know if you have to turn your brightness up on your phone or something if you're watching this on the repeat as well. When we all see this and more in person, as everyone was saying, there's a lot more detail on that shirt. At first glance, I went, oh, that's very plain. But looking at it now at a second glance, it looks very nice. And I like the colour, everyone. Do you like the colour? Would you have liked a bit of white around the collar? Would have been interesting, but it went very, and obviously quite rightly, I think there's a 97 on the behind. As you can see there, everyone on that second picture, the top right image, that is the new numbering and the new lettering that is coming into play next season as well. So if you're thinking about getting the kit, that will be the kit number and obviously the new detailing really on the shirt, and obviously Sergio rocking it. As always, he looks quality in it. But as you can see, that it's a better picture, that one, the Sadio Mane. You can see I'm loving the detailing around the arm, the bottom of the arm sleeve there. Really, really lovely, and obviously the little arch in terms of obviously the chest area that goes from the Nike tick to obviously over the liver beard as well. So let me know your thoughts on that, shall we? Get to all your comments as well. I'll leave that up whilst we just look through the life of Luca. Nice one, mate. Yeah, it reminds me of the 2005 obviously Liverpool kit, mate. That was a very retro kit. Retro understated. Perfect for me as well. Let's get to everyone's comments as well. The atmosphere on Saturday should be decent with a quarterway kickoff and where we are in the season. 100%, mate. 100%. It'll be really exciting to see the in terms of, obviously, as he said, under the lights, the crowd will be up. Everyone will be bevying for a good hour or two before the game, and it's another must-win game. Won't be easy, as we'll speak about on the pre-match build-up show tomorrow. But I'm really excited to go into that game. As Lucas said, retro reminds me of the 2005 kit. Not blown away, but it would be a bit. It could be a history-making kit. You never know. There, North could be what was it, 21st league title? Oh, bloody hell! It could be our 21st. When we knock Fergie and the United lot off the pitch. Sorry, Maisie. Sorry. Yeah. Could knock United off the pitch. Tell you, Fergie will come out of retirement if we do the unthinkable this season. Jack, There's a rumour that Google will be our new kit sponsor for next season. Oh, that'll be a big shout. I tell you what, Jose, as we've been speaking over the last couple of weeks, haven't we, mate, and others, there'll be a lot of big businesses wanting, and we spoke about this over the last couple of nights, haven't we? And a lot of people have as well on social media and all their channels. The more revenue, every company, especially the way Liverpool are playing and how globally how well run we are as a football club, as long as we get the right, our sponsors have got the right, what would you say, values in relation to Liverpool Football Club, and we don't go with a mad sponsor that's got obviously difficult backgrounds, really, and we pick the right one. And most importantly, the money is a big issue. Big factor, the most important factor, really, that Liverpool do need to take into account in relation to the revenue streams, what we can. They can bump up Salah's contract, Jurgen Klopp pay his new contract off as well, bringing new players in, not loads, but the odd 1 or 2 players over the next 2 to 3 seasons, really, to bolster Liverpool's squad even more, and obviously most importantly, reward the current crop of players, Salah, Mane as well. And there hasn't been a decision made on Roberto Firmino. I think a lot of people have got different thoughts on Bobby Firmino. I probably will do a video. I'll probably do a pre-recording video. I'll do that for whilst I'm away this weekend, and obviously gauge your thoughts on that situation as well, most importantly. So, I'll tell you what, Jose, Google aren't short of pennies, are they? They are absolutely bloody minted. And if it is the case, Jose, and you're correct there, hopefully we can look upwards to at least 100 odd million. That would be bloody lovely as well. I love that colour. Nice one there, Ryan. Let's quickly get that up there as everyone's just jumping in now that might have missed it. I really like it. I think it's one of them. At first, with the current one that we've got, obviously with the orange around the trim and everything, at first I didn't like that, but when you go and see it in person in like the shops and all that, or you see someone walking around, it'll be like, it's nice, that much nicer, really. But nice one, Ryan. Absolute legends. Evening, Ginny. All right, the Reds. If you haven't already done so, make sure you are smashing that like button as well, everyone. And thank you for all the continued support over on all the videos, as always. And I know not everyone can watch all the videos, but really appreciate everyone taking the time out to jump in and watch it, even if you're watching on the repeat. The launch video for it was class. The Klopp fist pump was brilliant. It was absolutely great, wasn't it? From a creative content, obviously I studied film production in uni a couple of years ago, and it was really nice. It was obviously the audio and the way it was shot visually, it looked very pleasing. It is important, especially if you're selling any product. You need the announcement video to be sound, most importantly. I think it very much did do the job. I was surprised at the colour we chose. It will be interesting, especially you can't really gauge a good understanding over obviously a screen or anything really. And you then have to let us know, everyone, if you see it in person or if you have pre-ordered it. Oh yeah, Jenny for you and everyone. That'll never get old. But Jenny, I think Jenny's still absolutely pissed himself, quite rightly. The white one is very nice also. We'll go into the goalkeeping kit as well. But we'll get to all your comments, go through all these, and then we'll go on to the next story as well. Someone need closing down. Obviously, he's such a good player, son. I'd much rather Google than the random crypto dodgy company. 100% agree with you there, mate. United are a kid that fell off the pitch, and enough. The Liverpool brand is the biggest brand in football, no doubt, and we'll be able to, 100% there enough. Casa, he's tired. Go to bed, fella, if you are. Sonos will be great, or Apple. Both companies with a lot of revenue streams and always looking to expand as well. Yo, big up. How you doing, Vavi? Absolute bloody legends. We could get Everton old sponsorship. Oh no, never that. What a time to be a Liverpool supporter. Get in the boys and girls. Absolutely fantastic. Bobby will be fine next season after a proper pre-season. Not a fan of Nike kits. Awful. Yeah, no, it's another debate for another show, mate. But we're going to obviously the next news story now, anyway, in relation to obviously Liverpool. It was great to see. Obviously, we spoke about the kit launch, and it was great to see Carol and Caroline. If you're not aware, two of the biggest legends on Merseyside and two of the biggest legends in Liverpool Football Club over recent years. Two of them have worked at Liverpool in terms of the training ground, obviously the old Melwood, but now obviously the new complex. Provide all the players with all the food as well, all in the kitchen, which is great. And obviously, shout out to Rangers. Sorry, they are on their way to Sevilla, which is absolutely fantastic news. They, with an emphatic win against an RB Leipzig side who did get to the Champions League semi-final. Was it last year or the year before? So there are no mugs, really. But let me know your thoughts on obviously that goalkeeping kit as well, everyone. It looks like a nice purple one. That's really nice purple. Goes well. A couple of people's favourite colours are purple. So. Always loved the Candy logo. Oh, yeah, North. Absolutely fantastic. I got my old Carlsberg white retro shirt on today. And still fits perfectly because I'm built like it. Yeah, it's a big up fella as well. Nice one, Jamie. Thank you very much. Didn't you wear just bland and boring for the 80s or the 90 quid? Is that the price, Ravi? Yeah, bloody hell. Well, I'd say is that the price, or not just Liverpool, but it will be interesting. Big up Jack, mate, as well. It's crazy prices, but it's always going to be the case. Rangers in the Super Cup. I'll tell you what, that would be great for both sets of supporters, wouldn't it? Ryan Kent coming back to his old stomping ground, really. Jamie in the house. Fowler. Fowler's got one of the best celebrations in football and history. So obviously big up Rangers as well. Let's all laugh at Bernardo. But we're going to the next one now as well. The last and final news story now. This has come from Carlo Ancelotti, coming from obviously interviews he done yesterday, but he's come out today. I lived in Liverpool for 2 years. It's like a derby for me because I'm still an Evertonian. And obviously, I think that Ancelotti, correct me if I'm wrong, chat or anyone on the live, I think Carlo was the first manager to reach 5 Champions League finals. I don't know if that's 5. So let me know. Obviously, Jurgen's got to 4 Champions League finals. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on that. But really positive. Carlo, I'm pretty sure all the that he's not liked on Merseyside from the Blues half. I know he's come out with that statement, but judging from all my mates and some of the videos you did see in relation to how the Everton fans reacted, and we all love it because he bailed on them. Saying that, who on the right mind would turn down the Real Madrid job? No one. So I'm not surprised he jumped ship all the way to from Merseyside to sunny Spain as well. Absolutely fantastic. Welcome Fulham, Brian. Yeah, shout out to Fulham as well. Hopefully, I think if you're a Fulham fan, you're just hoping to at least stay up for at least one season. That would be a start off the back of every time they come in the Prem. You all know they get absolutely bloody relegated. Jack, thoughts on the City game? Chinny, I can tell you they haven't watched my video yesterday, lads. We had an absolute ball, Chinny. So if you want, you can go and watch that. Go and watch that, lad. I think we've done a good hour on it. But beautiful fella. Absolutely beautiful. They thought they had it in the bag. But even if we do get beat in the final, we still got 6 European Cups. And we're getting beat by a club that's got a big history. One of the biggest history of a club in world football. So, and yeah, they had a daddies of the Champions League. But if we did win it, it'd be absolutely fantastic. Even if City did win the league, City have spent $1 billion wanting to win the Champions League. And for me, that this year was their biggest chance to win it. And they bottled it. That's all I could say. But yeah, as I said, karma. Wonderful thing. Do you think Chelsea will be tricky customer in the FA Cup? Yeah, 100%. Ravi, I think we've all seen Liverpool come up against Chelsea, regardless of how bad they have been playing in recent weeks. They frustrate the hell out of us. I think they allow Liverpool a lot of possession, as we've seen in the Carabao Cup final as well. Lukaku, Liverpool's high line, done very well. A lot of people saying that was onside, offside, whatever. But even still, they got all the way to the penalty shootout and Kepa absolutely ballooned it. I think that ball's still in orbit as well. But yeah, I'm confident Ravi Liverpool will play, and I think all of us will play in such a high level. And I think that 45 minutes against Villarreal showed the players that they themselves are not invincible, and sometimes you just need that quick reset or a quick reminder, really. But the lads come out in the second half against Villarreal and put in absolute amazing performance. Really, that's all you can ask for as well. But Ravi, are you confident going to that game, or chat as well? Obviously, we'll have a lot of shows on the build-up show in relation to that one as well. Sky Shy would love that. Who was the Blue Rising at the? Yeah, Ancelotti has that Roger Moore eyebrow going on. I do like Carlo, though. Yeah, he's a very good manager in chat as well. I think before we got Jurgen Klopp, it was either going to be, I'm pretty sure FSG were looking at Carlo Ancelotti or Jurgen Klopp. Obviously, Jurgen Klopp suited. I think all of us, when Rodgers got sacked, I think all of us were hoping that we got Klopp. And we were absolutely made up that we have. But I think if it wasn't Klopp, or if Klopp wasn't available at that time, I think Carlo Ancelotti, I think he was available, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think in and around that time period, when we got rid of Rodgers, he was available to become manager. I was there 6 finals. Nice one, Jay. A new chat would know anyway. 6 finals as a manager, won 3, 2005, and the one as a player, lost to Liverpool. Oh yeah, good shout there, mate. Going Chelsea out of business. Yeah, I think a lot of the press as well, chat today. I think they had to come out and deny it because there was a lot of false reports coming out saying Chelsea would be out of business, but it wasn't the case. I think they did release a statement. I don't know if it was Chelsea or Roman Abramovich's representatives. But yeah, Agent Carlo, he's done a decent job, had he? He's left the earth in the absolute mire. That's all you can ask for. But yeah, when Carlo does that, is it the kick out advert? Remember if you haven't seen the kick out advert from absolute years ago, it's amazing. Joe with a girl like puts her eyebrows up and down. If you can do that, you deserve pat on the back. I'm not going to do it here. But yeah, Don Carlo loves the chicken gaff in town. If you're the Scouser or whatnot, if you know where the chicken gaff is, it's a heavy gaff. Lovely, lovely place to eat some chicken. We'd love to play Rangers in the Super Cup, but as Liverpool, we would kill them. Yeah, Joe, we'd absolutely batter them. We've got Chelsea covered, Madrid for that matter as well. Jurgen Klopp has been able to harness the energy of Liverpool from Ryan and turn that into power. It's not an ordinary place. It's so special. 100% there, Ryan. Absolutely hit the nail on the head. Very special place. Even, I think a lot of rival fans try to dismiss Anfield. Like, we've all seen the amount of players and ex-players and managers that have come to Anfield and say, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And every single time, apart from Simeone, I think, remember when Adrian had that bloody howler on that night. Apart from that night, it's been more or less Scouse at Anfield over recent times anyway. But yeah, Chelsea are able to lift themselves for one-off games. Their current form is a bit gash, but they'll be up for the final. I'm confident against Chelsea. If Cantwell, the game for us must, but we never know what Chelsea will turn up. Yeah, that's the biggest factor then, Ravi. You never know what Chelsea will turn up. If we got Carlo out, he'd be gone by now. He'd gone by now. Chelsea will cry against us in the final. Abramovich, yeah, he's not. The game was 50-50 until Carlo mentioned yeah, Chile. Yeah, I tell you what, if he goes into it as an Everton manager or ex-Everton manager, he's going to get absolutely spanked, isn't he? Love him, Ravi. I think all of us, we really do like him. He's defied expectations. I think obviously we thought him coming in, he's done exactly what we wanted. Andy Robertson is probably having one of the best moments, obviously, this season. Last season, not just Robertson, but a lot of Liverpool players didn't have the best, but Kostas Tsimikas, he literally hasn't put a foot wrong all season. And I tell you what, if he wasn't playing Kostas for Liverpool, he'd literally get out in every single Premier League team outside the top two in Liverpool and City. I think he's better than Chilwell. Big shouts, but he is. I think he'd suit a lot of teams, and especially a lot of teams around Europe. And typical Liverpool with their scouting, he's probably up there with one of my best transfers because I think he's a really good player as well. But Reds being absolutely fantastic. We get to Christopher's comments finally now. If you win the quadruple, that will what we say to a United fan if they say you took your 30 winners to win it. Well, I'll tell you what, United went on, Chris, didn't he? I don't know how long it was. They went on a similar spell prior to Fergie coming in. I think they won, was it 35, 40 odd seasons without winning the league title. So correct me on that chat as well. For you, both of them, Ryan, I think all of us loved them. We're so blessed that Matip suits a certain team, like a low block team. Teams that, because obviously Matip, we all know, steps into that midfield, creates that bit more space, and he's so good on the ball. So is Canate, but obviously if you're playing a bit more high press or a bit more of a higher line, I think Matip's perfect for that. And I think we will see Canate in the Champions League final. But we're just so blessed to see Matip and Canate at our clubs. For me, Matip had a better season than Van Dijk in the Premier League. But I think Van Dijk's had a better back end of the season. But I think Matip at the beginning of the season was absolutely phenomenal, really, wasn't he? But yeah, we're so blessed to have them both, mate. We got to smash Madrid just for winning that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I haven't mentioned that, but it's the thing. It's the confidence in it. The confidence. They're a big club, but that's added motivation for Liverpool in relation to going into that final. I think we improved eventually faster than I thought. Yeah, Jenny. United went 26 years without winning the league? Surely it was longer than that. Let us know. Chat anyway. Robertson, not Robinson. So, no worries there. I always get confused because there was a Robinson, wasn't there? That's who I always think of. Does he play for Sheffield in Wednesday now? And he was a left back, if I'm correct. If you let me know. But Andy Robbo, I'll call him. That's better. So apologies, I will always get mixed up with them. OJ, absolute legends. 1967 to 1997. Nice one, that. Big up Ginny. Madrid wearing those. Yeah, everyone's fuming, aren't they? Everyone's fuming. Yeah, I'm thinking of Chelsea, aren't I? Yeah, Chelsea went from 50 years from their one to only league title to their second. Yeah, Chelsea. I mean, Chelsea was shocking, weren't they? Obviously, I was born in 95, but Chelsea before Roman's money, they were like a bottom of the table team, weren't they? They weren't the team that they were now. Can't wait to them, absolutely spot on. I can't believe how good we are. I have to pinch myself. We're the best in the world. 100% there, Jay. Bruce has more trophies than Kane, and that is facts. But Reds, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to call that a night as well. Let us all go to sleep. But we will have our pre-match build-up show out tomorrow. That'll be out about 11 p.m. Tomorrow night. So get involved in that. I will be replying to all your comments. It will be a pre-recorded show. If you got any questions that you want to ask the chat as well, I'll engage them in the pre-recording show and then post them to everyone, post them to the people that I'm getting on for the pre-match build-up show tomorrow. And everyone, thank you very much for tuning in. If you haven't already done so, try and get to at least 20 likes tonight and have a lovely rest of your night. But yeah, let's get to one comments. Man City, but yeah, all the 30 years crap and they can be debunked by But yeah, cheers for that, mate. Thank you very much. Most importantly, everyone, I really do appreciate it. You don't understand how much it means to us. Just enjoy coming on, speaking about football reviews. nothing too fancy, nothing too stressful. We were just blessed to watch this Liverpool team. Even if we were shit, like, I'd still be here, still be talking to you and the great community that we got on our channel. Everyone, it's not mine, it's all of ours, all yours as well. Cheers, Jack. May see you later, boys. Thank you very much for tuning in, fella. Absolute legends. All of you are legends. Big up yourself, Jack, and chat. And good night, everyone. Have a lovely rest of your night. And we'll see you tomorrow at 11 p.m. for our Spurs pre-match build-up show. Have a lovely rest of your night, everyone. And if you are watching this on repeat, if you can find the outro video, let us know your thoughts on the kit and obviously the Salah winning that Football Writers Player of the Year awards. But Reds, have a lovely rest of your night and see you later. Ta-ra.
Shut up and sit down.